Video, we're going to unbox and inspect one of my all-time favorites. This is the Hublot Unico in gold. This is a 45 millimeter. I believe this one that just came has the ceramic bezel, so that would make it the 411.om.1170.rx. We're going to make sure everything looks good, make sure everything's running properly, and then we'll go from there. Just open the box. It's kind of sideways in here, but that doesn't mean anything. Hopefully it wasn't dented or anything. Cool. Everything looks okay from the start, except either the chrono was running constantly or this doesn't zero. So that could potentially be a problem. Let me take all this off, if I can figure it out. There we go. Cool, so this pillow is in surprisingly good shape. Now let's first go ahead and wind it before we inspect anything. So to wind this thing, we're going to take the crown out. The crown? Oh, yeah, it was already almost out, so that's okay. So we're going to wind this. The winding is very smooth. I almost don't feel it like I do with some of the other Unicos. So it could be because I think this might be one of the newer ones, which is technically not 45. I think it might technically be a 44, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look at the card and see. Okay, so that's good enough for now. So now let's you can see here that this chrono at the top, if I can get something to point, this chrono at the top is not zeroed. So the subdial is zeroed, which is good. So I'm not sure if that means they stopped it there or the chrono isn't zeroed. It would be kind of crazy if they sent this to me and it's at the 58 mark, 59th mark. But let's go ahead and see. So we will press this button. Chrono's engaged, so that's good. Now let's take a look at the aesthetics. The aesthetics are nice. Looks very clean to me, especially the bezel. The bezel has no marks on it. The crystal doesn't seem to have any marks on it. You know, I think I know why this is winding differently. So I just realized this is a 42 millimeter. It's not even the 44. This is the 42 millimeter Unico. And it isn't a problem. The issue is I specifically was looking at a 45 Unico, right? And so I thought I was getting a 45 millimeter Unico. This is obviously a 42. I'm not sure if I'm upset by that because the 42 is actually a little bit harder to get. Even though it's less gold, I think it might fetch a slight premium from the 45. So, I mean, it's weird that they would make this mistake. So I will tell them about it, but I doubt they're gonna want me to send it back or anything. So that's interesting. But yeah, this is now that I'm looking at it, yeah, it's obviously a 42, because if you look at next to my AP, they're about the same size. In fact, this Hublot might be even a little bit smaller. So that's why the winding felt a little off to me, because with the 45 Unico, you can actually feel it when you wind, and this is more smooth. I think I would have noticed immediately if this watch wasn't behind my camera right now, because it is a little bit harder to like feel and see when like I'm looking at my camera like you guys are, right? So that's why. Resin guard is nice and clean. This the crown is nice and clean. Let's take a look at the case back. Case back looks good. Nice and clean. Everything's nice. So now for the moment of truth, we are going to stop this chrono and we're going to reset it, and let's see if it goes to 0 or if it goes to the 58-second mark. It goes to 0 as far as I can see. Yeah, it goes to 0, so we're good on that. So it just must have stopped at, someone had it stopped at the 59-second mark, so we're good on that. Let's take a look at the date. We're going to go the long ways first. So you can see here that we're on the 1st. I'm going to make sure that that goes to the 2nd. And we're approaching 12. Perfect. So that goes to the 2, no problem. Now we're going to check the quick set, push the crown all the way in, bring it 1 position out, and now we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to go to the end of the month, because sometimes the date wheel has trouble at the end of the month, and we're going to make sure that that goes the long ways as well. So we're at the 27 now, as you can see. I'll zoom in a little more. We're at the 27th. Let's make sure perfect, 28. So we're good on that. And now finally, what I want to do is we're going to make sure the timing on this is good. So give it one last wind. We'll screw this crown all the way in. There we go. And let's time this. All right, so as you can see here, we're at about 1 second a day, 2 seconds a day. The amplitude is good, 293. The beat error is a bit high. I like it to be under 0.5, but that could be just because I just wound it. Sometimes if the watches have been sitting for a while, the beat error can be high when you first start winding them. So I'll re-look at this in a couple hours, make sure that's good. But generally speaking, because the amplitude is good and because the rate is good, I suspect that this will come down a little bit. It'll be fine. It's a healthy watch. It's at 0 seconds a day. I'll just go ahead and look over this for a few days, make sure we're good there. But overall, I'm super happy with this. I was expecting the 45 millimeter, so I'll talk to the dealer and see if it was a mistake because he accidentally gave me the wrong watch, or if he just didn't really know what he was selling, which unfortunately happens a lot with dealers. So it is what it is. I'm not mad about it because, like I said before, the 42 millimeter is actually just a little bit harder to get. So yeah, we'll go from there. But if you liked my video, please do me a favor and subscribe, and also leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video, what you think of the watch, and if you have any ideas for other videos. I'll see you guys on the next one.